And I'm here with my third Armored Alliance opening, which I'm extremely excited about. So I went to my local Target today because my mom agreed. She bought me a duplicate triple pack for Christmas, so she said she would get me a replacement that wasn't a duplicate, which she didn't have to do, but she did, and I was very appreciative of. So I said I wanted to wait for some of the Armored Alliance stuff so I could get that instead of the Battle Planet. So we finally went today to go look, and my Target stocked up on a bunch of the new Ultras. And when I went to scan, I got 3 new molds, which you'll see in the next unboxing. Like new characters, new molds. Not like a remold of an old character. It's like a brand new character, and I went to scan them, and they were like $5.48 each or something like that. And I had already been looking at, there was a Target Circle deal that ended today, the January 25th, for 20% off of all Bakugan at Target. And I was like, can I go get more? And she was like, yeah, sure. So I went back and I grabbed these 2 pretty boys. Got Julius chose choice of Nillious and Devin Mack's choice of Trox. And I scanned them all out, and they were, you know, the $5.48 each. And then I didn't think that the Target Circle discount would work because it said excluding clearance, and I thought that this would be the clearance price of the old stuff, trying to get the new old stuff out. Yeah, it worked. So these were like 4 and change each, and 5 Bakugan Ultras all came out to like $21 and change. So still a little gobsmacked at that, but anyway, let's jump right in here. So I love the new Armored Alliance packaging. I don't know if I really touched on it too much with the 4-pack and the Dragonoid with the gear, but it just looks great. The way the cores are displayed, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that. And you can actually see the other one on the back. That's pretty cool. So my friend, Killer Burrito, actually, Nick, he has this already, but he got it with the gear. So I'm getting it without the gear. And it comes with a gate trainer now, when you don't get the gear. So let's go ahead and open her up. There we go. So I do like having the gate trainer in there because it keeps the cards nice and stable. So let me just pull these out of the packaging. What I was saying before I let my dog out, or dog in. When the packs come with a gate trainer card, it can help stabilize the actual trading cards so that they don't get damaged from the packaging. Which I did notice, the packages that come without the gate trainer card, there's a slight amount of bending. I will say it's better than Battle Planet was, but still unfortunate, especially for collectors that want to keep their cards in pristine condition. But here we are. Darkus Nillious Ultra. He's a long boy. I think he's currently the longest Bakugan. And I think before that it was like Phaedrus and Garganoid, but now we've got a new contender. Now, something I've already experienced him. I saw him early December when I met up with the detective, and he brought some stuff from the Invitational. So I've seen him already way before anything came out, but also my friend got it, and his brother actually got the Aquos one. That was Godzilla Boy. He has an opening of that pack on his channel. But one thing I'm not a big fan of with the design is manual heads, because knowing a lot of other Bakugan, they could have put a small spring that would have just, it didn't have to be powerful or anything, just something to pop it open. But I'm not complaining too much. It just looks funky when it opens and his heads are coiled back like a snake, a really deformed snake. But yeah, I mean, he looks really cool. I like that now the Nillious, all the Nilliouses have the proper, like, actual eyes, like the colored eyes that the show has. Because I know that the Battle Planet molds did not have different colored eyes, they were all the same. Now let's see if I can remember how to close him up from the few times I've come in contact with him. Oh yeah, no, he's pretty easy. Now, one thing personally I don't like about the new designs, but that is, I mean, all of it's personal opinion, I should say. But the one thing I don't like about the new designs of any of the Bakugan is that they're too simple for me, because I like puzzles and everything, so it's really fun to get a new Bakugan and be like, oh, am I going to be able to close this without looking at the instructions? But, I don't mind. I understand that for most people, it's just a pain in the butt. But for me, I like it. And also, it's a challenge for me to see how fast I can go. Right, actually, yeah, we'll look at the cores first. So, Nillious comes with a shield and a fist. The shield is a -300 trap, which I do like using those a lot. I may have dropped that. And his fist is a -3 damage trap. Now, I don't really understand that choice, as once we look at his character card, which we'll do now, because I've already seen it, he needs those to get his buffs from his ability. So I'm not entirely sure why they would include traps. Although I will say that these are the two best trap cores currently for both of these core types. I believe. Maybe, I mean, I guess the new Armored Alliance cores, I haven't seen all the new Armored Alliance cores, but at least from the Battle Planet cores, those were the best stats for trap cores. Now the gear is Dark Daggers. I feel like I have a copy of this already. I probably do, or maybe it was Dark Helm? I'm not sure. But anyway, it looks pretty cool. I'm not sure I didn't come with Scorching Swords, but it's okay. I just like the gear, and I haven't found the starter decks yet, so any of the new cards is welcome in my book. So this is a 4 cost, gives you plus 200 B power and plus 5 damage permanently. No action card effect, I'll call it. And it comes with the Gate Trainer card, which this is my first one, and it is the darkest one with lightning. Interesting. I wonder if they have a darkness one with Magnus. If they do, which they might not, I don't think they do. They probably only have 6, one for each faction. And then the one for Diamonds is 7. That's unfortunate. It would have been cool if they made a one with Magnus and then they put it in with the Nillious. That would have been cool. But anyway, these are really cool, and these are for people to practice rolling, so you can either put it down and like set up a core on it if you want, or you can just put these all next to each other and they connect to make some sort of a faux hide matrix. And then you can just go and, wow, I missed the entire card. That's kind of sad. You can go and roll your Bakugan onto it. Now, of course, since it's not a core, the Ultras can't easily pick it up, but if you roll them fast enough, they'll just kind of fly off the card. Anyway, that was Nillious. I'll show you, I guess. So this is his instructions. You can pause these to look at them. I mean, if you buy it, you're going to have them anyway, so I don't know why you'd need to. This is the checklist, which a few of these on this checklist will be in my next video. So look out for that. I'm not going to tell you which ones, although if you look at any of my other feeds, you'll see it. So these are the toy battling rule instructions, which we don't need to look at. The only difference between the new toy battling rules and the old ones is that it tells you how to use the gear toys in the toy battling game. Alright, now we're going on to Trox. Oh, I didn't even get to look at the back of the package. So on the back here, it's showing Diamond Trox, it's showing, and then all the awesome ones and Nillious. Their Bakugan. And it shows you that you get 1 character card, 1 ability card, 1 Gate Trainer, and 2 Baku cores. And it even spells out like what it is in different languages and stuff. Shows you the picture of the Ultra opening. Definitely don't mind the new packaging. I still have to get used to it because now I'm so used to the Battle Planet stuff that now all this new Armored Alliance packaging is so different for me. Especially since it doesn't look anything like any of the old packaging from the old series, which the Battle Planet did. So it's kind of throwing me for a loop. Here we go. So the cores, I didn't really get to show you the last one. They're not actually held in by anything. They're just kind of loosely fit in there. Which is interesting. And it looks like the Trox back is the same, showing the same products. It's just, it has Trox on it. So, oh wait, I didn't even get to look. So Nillious is considered a challenge difficulty of 3, which this is where my issue came in. That was extremely easy to close. Like, Garganoid, when he came out, was the most difficult Bakugan to close at that point. And after my first attempt of closing him, I was able to get faster. With these, they're already easy to close, so it's not really any fun to close them anymore. So, I don't know, that's just my personal opinion. Anyway, the cores he comes with, he's a double Flaming Fist, which is interesting. Actually, I think I have seen him because the detective showed me his diamond Trox when I met up with him. So he comes with a +6 damage and a -4 damage trap. So again, I'm not really sure why, because I'm pretty sure that, if I remember correctly, oh, maybe he doesn't. He doesn't have a Flaming Fist ability, which is interesting. Although it's possible that one of his Evos might. We'll have to wait until the Armored Elite packs come out. But he's a 505 double Flaming Fist, vanilla, so interesting. And definitely the card stock in Armored Elite is much better than Battle Planet. This is the Gate Trainer, the Ventus Gate Trainer with Untitled Trox. Pretty nice. Now, what I was talking about before is you can go ahead and put multiple together, and they're made so that they actually line up to complete the design. So if you have a bunch of them, which after today I have 5, went from 0 to 5, so you can put them all together, and then it makes like a faux fake hide matrix that you can practice rolling on. These have no gameplay value whatsoever. They're like collectible and to practice. And as well, unlike gate cards from the old series, these are standard card size, just like regular cards. Oop, well, Ventus Smashers. I didn't mean to show it yet. Slip of the brain. 2 energy, plus 200B, plus 0 damage. So, but you can see that they're standard card size. So you can put these in card sleeves if you want to preserve them for collector value, or if you just don't like ruining your stuff. So now I gotta get the. Boy, sorry if I'm a little all over the place. I'm exhausted and I have a headache, so my brain's not functioning at full capacity. Not that it ever is. Oh boy, this one's causing issues. Okay. So my sister actually got the Darkest Trox Ultra pack, so I've already seen Trox Ultra in person, and also I saw the diamond at the beginning of December, so that doesn't. Oh, that I did not know that. His jaw's posable. That's wicked. That's actually sick. That's ridiculous. It's like a Carnotaurus or a snake or something. It's extending its jaw. That's ridiculous. I was completely unaware of that. I just saw that little pin there, and I'm like, oh, is that a joint? And it is. That's sick. Okay. Well, I know that now. But he's pretty neat. I like the design, but I don't personally like it as a Trox design. I think it would have been better if they maybe modified it slightly and made it a different Bakugan. The head, I guess, does look decently like Trox. But personally, like, just the rest of it doesn't look enough like Trox for my liking. It's still awesome, though, so I'm definitely not complaining overall. And also, this is another one, what I was saying before, is very easy to close. Oh, I forgot to put his arms in. This one I know a bit better than Nillious because my sister actually owns one, so it's in the same house as me. Oh yeah, another thing is the faction symbol's actually pretty nice. And this is actually my first Ventus Armored Alliance Bakugan. And my first Ventus Armored Alliance gear, because I've only gotten gear cards from the toys, and I have not gotten a Ventus one, so it's pretty neat. Actually, I just realized I have 1 gear in every faction now, including Orlus, which apparently I didn't know doesn't come in every pack with an Orlus Bakugan, so I just lucked out and got the right one. Because my sister got Orlus Halcor Core, and she did not get a gear, so... I mean, she got a gear, but it was Darkest and not Orlus, which I'm not sure why. Now, we can demonstrate the point of the gate trainers. We'll go and just... I just opened it on the wall. I'm very proud of myself. I did such a good job. There we go. So you can just kind of practice rolling. And now if you actually set up the cores, I guess if you just want that satisfaction of opening no matter where you go, you can pull out my Hydrus core. You can check that unboxing out. There's another video on my channel. But if you want it to be more likely to open even if you don't hit the core. There you go, this is probably easier. You can set up the trainer cards. Anyway, I'm rambling too much. I will catch you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed. Keep a lookout for my next video, which will be more Armored Alliance that I got today. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.